In this aid, we will voice our own and market's viewpoint on and so on future while examining Ethereum exemplary cost gauge for 2022 and then some. If it's not too much trouble, remember that you ought to think about this and some other expectation while considering other factors, since foreseeing anything is an unpleasant errand, not to mention foreseeing the eventual fate of a novel, profoundly unpredictable monetary resource like Ethereum exemplary. Presently, we should head into it. Before we dive profound into the Ethereum exemplary value forecast and answer questions on the off chance that and so on is a wise speculation or not, for what reason will and so on succeed or fizzle, or for what reason will Ethereum exemplary value rise or drop, we should rapidly toss a look at what is and so on and its to-date history. Ethereum exemplary introduction. Ethereum exemplary, and so forth, is a fork of Ethereum. Or on the other hand, as some would agree, Ethereum is a fork of Ethereum exemplary. Contingent upon who you ask and can be somewhat irritating. One way or the other, the first Ethereum blockchain is parted into two contending variants. The DAO, otherwise known as the Decentralized Independent Association, was an intricate shrewd agreement which planned to upset Ethereum until the end of time. It was essentially going to be a decentralized funding store which planned to support all future dApps made in the eco framework. In the span of 28 days of its development, it gathered more than $150 million worth of Ether in the crowd's all. Around then, it had 14% of all Ether tokens gave to date. On 17 June 2016, somebody took advantage of this very proviso in the DAO and siphoned away 33% of the DAO's assets. That is around $50 million bucks. The outcome of the hack split the local area. One section needed to do a hard fork and make another chain with the detachment just before the DAO assault. That brought forth Ethereum. The ones that were not in concurrence with the hard fork and demanded the unchanging nature of the blockchain remained in what is currently called Ethereum exemplary. And so forth is a brilliant agreement stage that has probably the biggest organization action of any blockchain, reliably higher than Bitcoin money, and in a dead heat with Litecoin. They have numerous engineer groups, every one of whom are focused on the drawn-out and so on vision. They are in the maintain and developer action, estimated by code commits. They have various wellsprings of financing, and we keep on developing, step by step, commit by commit, line by line of code to make an indestructible organization that anybody can utilize. Both blockchains are indistinguishable all around up until block 1,920,000, where the hard fork to discount the DAO token holders was carried out, implying that every one of the equilibriums, wallets, and exchanges that occurred on Ethereum until the hard fork are as yet substantial on the Ethereum exemplary blockchain. After the hard fork, the blockchains were parted in two and act exclusively. The fight among Ethereum and Ethereum exemplary is both a moral and philosophical one. Ethereum exemplary value expectation. The entire crypto world is on an edge of an undeniable bear market. Bitcoin has drooped half from its record-breaking high in the midst of the more extensive market drops affected by seething expansion, and US took care of rate increments. Financial backers are selling hazardous resources and moving into additional steady business sectors. Crypto is as yet seen as an extremely dangerous play and subsequently the auction. Our algo still sees some green in 2022, particularly in the second piece of the year. This is reflected in our 2022 forecasts. At the present time, Bitcoin needs to find a neighborhood base before we can move the other way and alter the course. When Bitcoin gets comfortable with the new cost range, altcoins will begin to do likewise. We have seen this situation many times in the separated and later history. Our cost expectation model is negative for the following 90 days with a sprinkle of a buyer market at the divert of the quarters from Q1 to Q2. We expect whales and other greater players in the market to wrap up filling their packs around that time, which will cause an ordinary and unexpected crypto spike. Group made a cost forecast model with a multi-layered way to deal with crypto that considers both specialized examination and crucial evaluation of each venture. Essentials that we assess are group, tokenomics, use case, local area, showcasing endeavors, liquidity and trade accessibility, publicity and theoretical potential, and a few other exclusive elements created in our crypto lab. October 1, 2022. Minus 2.34%, $28.46. October 2, 2022. Plus 0.94%, $29.41. October 3, 2022. Plus 4.26%, $30.38. October 4, 2022. Minus 1.28%, $28.76. October 5, 2022. Minus 6.54%, $27.23. October 6, 2022. Plus 1.72%, $29.64. October 7, 2022. Minus 3.48%, $28.12. October 8, 2022. Minus 6.89%, $27.13. Ethereum exemplary value expectation 2022. Most of specialists concur that this bear market will endure basically for the primary quarter of 2022. Preceding, we see a few adjustment in little pattern inversions. Expectation model brings market feeling into a record and responds appropriately. The following is a month-by-month breakdown of 2022. 2022 October minus 18.93%, $23.62. 2022 November minus 38.54%, $17.91. 2022 December minus 47.71%, $15.24. 2023 January minus 43.80%, $16.38. 2023 February minus 37.48%, $18.22. 2023 blemish. Minus 34.63%, $19.05. 2023 April minus 32.90%, $19.55. 2023 May. Minus 28.95%, $20.70. 2023 June minus 18.06%, $23.87. 2023 July minus 15.53%, $24.61. 2023 August minus 14.12%, $25.02. 2023 September minus 6.40%, $27.27, and so on. Value expectation 2025. Our expectation model sees and so forth coming to $55.94 in 2025. What will and so on be worth in 5 years? The cost of and so on in 5 years could lie around $0. Ethereum exemplary value forecast 2030 to 2040. What Ethereum exemplary will be worth in 2030. Our anticipating